went to work today. Chris mounted all this stuff up. We think that we got the oil leak fixed. Yeah, we wanted to test them tonight, but they canceled it. And so we're going to get this loaded up and the vehicle loaded up. Hey, you forgot your vacuum hose for your tire brakes.
I can't believe it even drove.
The cam's so big you can't even tell if you got tire brakes or not.
It's a massive vacuum leak, man.
Man, I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any oil like it was before. Look, it's clean back here. It was pouring back here.
You can feel it.
Chris beat and bang on those all day. He cleaned the car up real good. Looks good. No, you can't really tell in the pictures, but he's worked on it all day. Putting them gauges in, the back seats in, changing the tires. Got the skinnies and the slicks on it.
I think mounting the tack.
Straightening these valve covers.
I had to post a picture like sitting in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Mounting the tacks and the shift light. And he changed the steering wheel. Nope, too much glare. Can't see through there.
Yeah. It's dry around the valve cover.
Yeah, it looks good. I think what little bit we smelt was the residual from burning last night. But look at that. It's about where his head's going to be. See the tack and the shift light? Plus he puts the steering wheel down some, so that's about going to be his view. But yeah, we're going to... He already changed. The jets are for the 300. We're just going to spray the 300. It was a little fat on the 300. It was perfect on the 100 shot. The AFR was. But it was a little fat on the 300 shot. And we tried a 60. We went from a 67 to a 62 jet. And that was too lean. So we could turn the fuel pressure down. But the problem is, when you first hit the nitrous, the fuel gauge spikes down a little bit because this is a non-returnless style system, and that's just what they do. When you first hit the gas, the fuel pressure drops and then it recovers. But now if it drops so low, it'll shut the nitrous off. And the reason I'm saying that is because we could turn the fuel pressure down to get the AFR just right. But we don't want to do that because we're afraid when it first spikes in, it'll shut it off, hesitate, and then take off again. And we know it won't do that set here, so we've, based on some math, we need a 65 jet for the fuel to get the AFR right. And apparently, our wideband is accurate, because the tuner had a couple of widebands hooked up, and ours read about the same. So, yeah, we're going to put it at 24, 25. The timing mark on the plug, we did read the plugs. I didn't make a video of that. I should in the last video. But the timing mark showed that it could go as high as 25 on the timing strap that was on the spark plug. So I'm going to probably put it at 25 degrees. We'll put the hood back on it, and we're going to load up the truck, go get a trailer, load it up, and we're going to leave early in the morning to the No Joke, No Prep in Virginia. All right. We are all loaded up and ready to go. That sun ain't glaring you. I think we overpacked, but better safe than sorry, I guess. It's cold, it's frosted. But yeah, we're heading to Virginia. We're gonna try a no prep race. And here's just some videos of the scenery on our trip.
truck, dude. I think that big old car back there needs to go on the diet. Pulling up to the Twin River Raceway. Can't really see it real well. Camera.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto State Route 658.
Alright, we're here. We're parked right up front. Got a good parking place. Couple LT1 over there. One got a cam, one's just stock. For you LT1 guys, I already went over and talked to him. Yeah, it's really not that crowded just yet. It's only about 11. See what we can do. Chris is down here. He's checking a few things. That's a good thing about this trailer. It acts as a lift. And this is the progression we're going to use on the Nitrous Mini. So Chris, what ramp did you put in her? What are we going to start with?
It's 40% to 100% in 1.6 seconds.
Yeah.
And it starts off at 3,400 RPM. So right after the 60 foot, it should have everything.
Yeah. And there's some cars here I'm pretty sure we can beat. That little S10 right there. I think that's going to be the faster car out here. It's in the class. But yeah. Some LT1 cars, I already mentioned that. But yeah, it's a no prep track, man. There ain't much rubber down up there at all. But we'll see what we can do. It's going to be fun, win or lose. And some pretty scenery of the crystal clear creek that we were parked by. They're getting ready for the drivers' meeting in a little bit. We're chilling out. We're a little nervous. We've never done this before. Here's some, that Blazer is in our class. That car, that gray truck over there, and I don't know which one else. We got the stripper glitter, and we couldn't find a squirt bottle, so we just cut a hole in it, and it squirts pretty good. Chris is getting her warmed up, getting some heat in the bottle. This guy here was very helpful for us. He was helping us with some ramps and tire pressure, and even said he had some sandbags that we could use to put in the trunk, which we should have tried because everybody had weight in their trunk or the rear of the car, and I guess that's definitely something we need to do next time. But he's the one in the Blazer. He was double entry and small tire in street race, and he did really well. And I guess the Blazer is called white trash, but I really thank him for all the help and information he had given us. Well, we definitely got treed there, but doing the flashlight start, trans brake against a foot brake, it's hard to beat the trans brake off the light, but it spun a little, and again, we should have used that weight that guy had offered. And then the spinning kind of caused Chris to get out of the groove And when he did, it just white smoked the tires out through there. But yeah, our first no prep race. Unfortunately, we lost. But yeah, we'll try it again. And we got the gap pretty good there. But honestly, this guy was double entered in small tire and street raced. He made it to the final 4 in small tire, and I actually thought he beat the other guy in the final 4 race and should have been in the final 2, but I guess he just passed him right at the line or didn't pass him. Well, it looked like to me he passed him right at the line, but the camera, I guess, said that he didn't. So, but yeah, in the street raced class, he gapped pretty much everybody like that. That was a fast car. He wound up winning the street race class. Fucking crazy. Chris lost, but hey, that was the first time we'd ever done this, and it was fun. You know, we had a good time. We're gonna sit and watch the rest of the races, but we're gonna get these things faster and start doing this more. He raced that car. Them double entry cars and street raced and small tire. Those are hard to beat. You're gonna run me over. Good try, man. Good try. He treated the shit out of you. Yeah. How about he beats it?
Pretty bad. He spun out.
Huh?
He spun out in front of me.
Yeah.
You see that?
It didn't look too bad from here. Turn your fan off. I think I hear it running.
I barely let off the gas. Like, I accidentally got off the gas pedal and it let off the nitrous. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. He treated the shit out of you.
It's a driver mod, man. That sucks. It spun pretty bad too.
It spun. Yeah, we need to go down on the tire pressure, I think, and probably do sandbags maybe next time. But we'll learn how to do this, guys, and we'll do more of this, and we'll get some more races going. I mean, it's a stock block, so I don't know how much more over 300 we trust it, but
and it didn't leak oil down.
And it spun on him. It spun on you pretty good. Plus he treed you. But
did it look bad or did it look good or cool?
It looked like you were kind of close back here. But yeah, I don't know. Them double entry guys on small tire, you know, if they're entered in small tire, you know they're fast. So, and then some of them are double entered in street race too. But yeah, we give it a try, man, and we had fun, and we're gonna do more of it. So y'all stick around, like and subscribe, and we'll get some more videos. Over there or not, we got our car loaded. They were gonna let us make some test passes, but we need some weight for the trunk. It seems like all the people that are hooking out here's got quite a bit of weight in their trunk. So we need,
and it seems like a lot of people have close to 300 pounds.
300 pounds.
200, 300
Yeah.
pounds.
So we're just gonna go home. We're gonna find a night, one night. Next time Chris comes up, maybe for an I-64 race in Owensville, Kentucky, at the little heads up races they do, we're going to go test on the street and put enough weight in the back of it and find a tire pressure that's going to hook.
Also,
But we have fun.
the car that took me to Applebee's is about to start the finals right now.
He's in the finals, I think.
I don't
is
know
he
about
still
small tire. I don't know. He made it really far in small tire, or he's still in small tire, and he's in the finals of street race.
And here are your finals for the no prep, no joke race. This is the street driven class, and it's both trucks, believe it or not. here's the small tire final. That car that beat Chris, that car that beat Chris was in the small tire as well, and I could have swore he beat that station wagon. Maybe he jumped or something, I don't know. Finals of the street raced class. The far lane is the car that Christopher drew first round and got put out by. And the car Chris raced won street raced. Alright, we're heading out. So the guy that beat Chris, he made it to the quarterfinals and small tire, and then he won street raced.
Which is the class we were in.
Which was the class we were in, and Chris drew him first round street race. And you know, I'm not 100% sure, but I think there were some cars out here we could have beat. So Chris, next time
Pay attention.
next time, I can't see you because there's no.
Alright, so next time,
Don't draw the car that's going to win everything the first round, so we at least have a chance to win a race.
I'm sorry. But I think,
But no, I had fun though.
I think we add a lot of weight to the back of the car, and that'll help a lot. And,
Yeah.
And then Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil's the one that ran it from Nightmare on Your Street.
That was a good job. It was a great race.
Yeah, he put on a great race, man. It was fun.
Twin River Raceway, it's a pretty cool track. If you're into that no prep stuff. It's got a few spots and potholes, but I don't know.
This is like racing on the real street, man.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We bought us a couple of Nightmare on Your Street shirts. And,
Yeah,
you
show
know,
some support for sure.
He's got a YouTube channel. Y'all go check him out. It's awesome. But we had a good time.
Wish
Chris-
I could have made more than one pass, but
Chris took to Gapplebee's. We spun a little, and I think I always tippy-toe the gas, so I bring the seat back, and he wanted to try to leave a seat where both
I'm
of
gonna
us.
be honest, I don't trust the seat.
I think his foot come off. He said his foot come off the gas enough to shut the nitrous off, so that even made it look worse. But he don't. That seat's. Go ahead, Chris. Tell him about it.
That seat, if you put it all the way forward and the car launches hard enough, it's going to go ahead and put you all the way back. It doesn't lock.
And that'll really mess you up. Sometimes it don't lock.
Yeah.
It's in bad shape. I mean, it's
But
the
I mean, at
original
the same
to the
time,
car.
I was spinning, and this guy next to us, a great guy, he offered to give us a 100-pound sandbag. And I didn't know whether to take him up on that offer because I filled up the whole tank with gas, and that's about 70 pounds, and I thought that would be good. But after looking at everybody else's car, they got like 250 pounds. So obviously, it wasn't good. I need to add a lot more weight back there, and that'd probably help tremendously. So that's the next step.
But did you have fun? Oh.
And the oil leak quit.
Yeah, we got the oil leak under wraps that we was having problems with on the dyno. But yeah, guys, we had a great day, and we're gonna finish this 2.5, 3 hour drive home.